Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Casper, the Boy Diviner, and I finally received this deck that I have pre-ordered. This is not a blind unboxing. I've already unboxed it. I've even consecrated it with incense, but I wanted to take you through this deck before I actually started using it so that it's in order. It's the Somnia Tarot, but this is the illustrated version. So I've been very enamored with the original Somnia Tarot, which is actually a photographic tarot. It is very beautiful, haunting even, but my fear was that it was a bit too stark, a bit too dark for use. It could be a good use as a shadow work deck, but I do have a lot of shadow work decks right now. So when I saw that he was coming up with a illustrated version, I was very tempted to get that. Receiving the package was amazing. I really like the see-through nature of this and how it was wrapped in it. You can see it creates some sort of effect. The deck box has like foil, so it's also very beautiful. And when I opened it, I was very pleasantly surprised because the book cover was so beautiful. I was honestly stunned. I really like this book cover, and I'm so glad it came with a little white book, so I didn't have to buy the full book, because there's a full book for it, okay, which I would have bought. It's just that they didn't have a specific one for the illustrated version. It was mainly focused on the photographic version, which is fine because this is just an illustrated version of the photographic. But I don't know, there was a bit of disjunct. I wasn't sure if it was applicable. This ribbon was outside. I actually glued it myself into the deck so that I could lift it up. I don't know if my glue actually stuck well, but we'll see. So you can see I just taped it there. So this isn't stuck in originally. I did it myself, but you can see how beautiful this is. This is the pentacles. See? Very nice. I really like the book. But okay, so now we can go to the deck. So far, the images I've seen are gorgeous. So these are 2 extra cards, I think. I really like how the images really mirror the RWS kind of style, but it's based on his actual photography in the original deck. So I'm hoping that the illustrated version will be a bit lighter, a bit less serious or less dark compared to the Somnia Tarot. And if I really enjoy this deck, maybe I would actually invest in the photographic deck as well. What I don't really enjoy is foil on my cardbacks. Don't ask me why. I just find it a bit too much maybe, or I'm just afraid when I shuffle it, you know, sooner or later this foil will come off. But I just wanted to show you because it is a gorgeous card back. And then we can go straight into the cards. I don't think I have many let's see. The Fool. Very nice. He's anchored by this anchor here. So that's the sense that he wants to go off and dream, but you know, reality still pulls him back. The Magician. Very nice. The 4 the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and I guess the wands, all represented. High Priestess with the pomegranate in her hand. So in some cases I do like the photos better because the photos are more atmospheric in a way, but I really like this style of drawing, and that's why I pre-ordered this instead of just buying the photographic deck. The Empress, I really like this. I like the story he has about this card, because I think this sewing machine is his grandma's. I really like that she's producing. I really like that she doesn't appear pregnant. The Emperor, I really like this. Heavy is the crown, you know, that. So this is the kind of feeling, and he's holding it himself. Very nice. Hierophant. Yeah, so I do feel like this deck, right, especially the photographic one, could be a bit dark. So I'm just hoping this illustrated one wouldn't be. But even if it is, I really enjoy the artwork right now, and I really like the concepts. So instead of a huge angel, there's a ladder leading up to somewhere. The Chariot. So the darkness of, you know, people actually lifting this person up. The red, black, and white kind of figures. I'm not sure what those mean. I'm just thinking, you know, I believe the Chariot is based on some theory with the wheels, you know what I mean, because there's the black Sphinx and the white Sphinx, but I'm not sure why this is red. So part of me just wants to relate this to, you know, like mental, soul, and flesh, but I don't know if that makes sense. Strength, opening that bear claw, setting up a trap for some reason. of freedom in that sense. The Hermit, really like this, the lamp. Wheel of Fortune, I really like this depiction of the Wheel of Fortune. It's very personal. It feels like, you know, time is of the essence. Justice. So instead of just a blindfold, they have a blindfold over the shroud, which is so amazing. With the scales and the sword. The Hanged Man. Very nice. Death. I think this is the most popular image in the original Somnia Tarot. Temperance. With that teapot. The Devil. The loose, you know, the loose knots over them. The Tower. I would love to read the description for this one, but I like this image. It's very stark. The Star. The Moon, very nice. The Sun. This doesn't feel as, you know, bright as the usual sun. Judgment. The Ladder again, making an appearance. So I guess the ladder, it kind of make it's a replacement for the angels, right? Because we see an angel in the Lovers in the original RWS, and we see an angel here trumpeting, waking people up. Here we do see someone with a halo, with the ladder. So maybe they are guiding them up to heaven. The World in a book. The Wreath. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. Very nice. This is the main one. The main image of the Somnia Tarot Illustrated Edition. Three of Swords. The Four of Swords. So I do like the borderless nature of it, but part of me wishes, you know, I really like this, the font here. So I know most people would actually prefer this whole full image, of course, but to be honest, I do wish there was like Four of Swords or something here, like the RWS. The Five of Swords. Climbing up, you know, trying to, but you can't make that way. The Six of Swords. I really like this depiction of the Six of Swords. You know, cutting your bags open so you can float away. At the same time, you know, that's the only control. The hot air balloon doesn't seem to have any kind of engines here. I'm not sure. The Seven of Swords. So even though there's trickery, there is some sort of thievery. It is not easy. The Eight of Swords, that blindfolded nature, that bound nature. So these ropes are pretty tight compared to the original RWS. I don't know if there's a story behind that. The Nine of Swords in her dream. There's a white border around the hair. The Ten of Swords. Very nice. Is he cut? Is he not? That's the beauty of the original one, right? And I really like that. You know, that red cloth in the original has come back here. There's the ambiguity. Are you stabbed or not? Are you as bad as we thought? Page of Swords. Do you see how beautiful this font is? I really like this font. The middle one reminds me of my favorite font, Libre Baskerville in italics. So honestly, my tattoo is also in that same font. I'm not sure about the rest though. The Knight of Swords, very nice. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Very nice, very stark. The colors are very austere, so it wasn't as bright as I imagined them to be when I saw them online. The Ace of Wands, again with the ladder imagery, symbolism. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, looking out, making plans. The Three of Wands, going out to explore. So this is a bit better because this implies a group. The Four of Wands, beautiful. Stability, harmony. Again with the noose imagery, not sure what that means. Is there a tying down kind of nature to that kind of relationship? The Five of Wands. Maybe some sort of inner conflict or just conflict from outside, you know. Wrecking your peace. The Six of Wands, victory, I see that here. The Seven of Wands, accidentally, you know, having to defend yourself. There's a shield this person holds. I don't see them holding any shields, but there's definitely a confrontation of some sort. Love this. I love this Eight of Wands. the swinging chandelier. And there is a story, because you can see next in the Nine of Wands, the chandelier has dropped. Someone is holding an umbrella. There's a sense of, you know, defending the burning chandelier from the elements. Some of the candles have gone out already. The Ten of Wands. Again, the same kind of feeling as the Emperor. That kind of burden. You know, but all she has to do is, you know, slowly get out of the way. Page of Wands. Very nice. I think for these, I do remember the photos being more vibrant somehow, or lighter. The images here feel a bit darker than I expected. Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the cups. The Ace of Cups, a bucket and a well. Very nice. The Two of Cups, love, relationships. I love this. I like this. The Three of Cups, the return from the Chariot, the red, black, and white. So if we do realize it to, you know, the flesh, the mental, the soul, there's the kind of harmony within yourself, not only just with your relationships or friendships. The Four of Cups. This doesn't give me that meditation feeling that I got. This feels more like a balance, you know, a bit of precarious situation. I'm going to just open the book for the first time to take a look at that. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups, okay. Apathy, missed opportunity, boredom. Okay, so there is that kind of traditional RWS meanings as well. Yeah, so it's more of a negative kind of connotation. When I see the Four of Cups, maybe to me it's more meditation, focusing on yourself, you know, ignoring opportunities that come way to focus on yourself, and that's okay. This has a more decidedly more you know, sadder message, which still is in line with the RWS. I guess that depends on the personality of your reader or your reading style. The Five of Cups, very traditional. I love this. I love the umbrella that is being tied behind, so you know, not all is lost. The Six of Cups, nostalgia, pouring water, sharing. The Seven of Cups, traditional as well. All the choices there. The Eight of Cups, that kind of leaving. I like this. This makes sense to me as well. The Nine of Cups, that kind of abundance. This is missing the, you know, the protective man in the way. So let's take a look again. Yep, fruition, realization. Okay, that's a, you know, that's a more positive look from the selfishness of the Nine of Cups that we sometimes see. The Ten of Cups, beautiful. I really like the symmetry here. The Page of Cups, one of my favorite cards in this deck, just because I really like the imagery of this helmet. There's a message in the bottle as well. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups, very nice. There's some growth happening. Water of Water. And the King of Cups. You know, a tamed fire. The last suit, the Ace of Coins. The last suit are the coins, Ace of Coins. So I do realize that the aces do have that writing. The Two of Coins, which is, you know, the balancing kind of nature, the juggling. Three of Coins, the kind of teamwork. A bit disappointed by the depiction here, just because I do like that nature of the, you know, the three, and I just, this deck, while uses white space very well, I don't think it did very well here with this big yellow plain kind of thing there. Four of Coins, bearing those coins, makes sense. The Five of Coins, you know, so this is how Luffy actually started his journey, right, with us. Luffy from One Piece, if you guys watched that. But yeah, that is irrelevant. There is still that Five of Coins connotation. The Six of Coins, I don't see that passing here and there from top to bottom. This makes me feel like, you know, it is a passing upwards, which I don't know if I like very much. The Seven of Coins, they're kind of toiling. Okay, this makes sense. I like this. The Eight of Coins, again, very traditional RWS. Nine of Coins, I like this. I just missed the bird of prey. The Ten of Coins, I think this is missing quite a bit. Missing the family, missing the dog. You know, symbolism that I like. Of course, I wouldn't say it's missing. It's just that this interpretation is a bit different, right? There is the sense of the tree, the kind of generational growth. I just do miss that human aspect of it. You know? Page of Coins, very nice. The Knight of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the King of Coins. Okay, without further ado, let's do a quick shuffle. I'm going to try the riffle shuffle. It is gold gilding, I forgot to mention that. So this is the first time I'm shuffling, and it is shuffling very well. Because I've heard that the Somnia Tarot is a bit thick and a bit hard. That's what I've heard so far. I have not seen it. But this one shuffles very well. If the photo deck, if the original is also this kind of consistency in shuffling, I think I'll be happy getting it. Let's try riffle shuffling soon. Okay, I'm going to try the riffle shuffle. I would expect this to be a bit hard because the decks are a bit, yeah, it is a bit tougher than the ones that I'm used to, but still very good. Oh, that sound. That slam against the table. So I do feel like this deck is built to last in the sense of you know, bendability. It doesn't bend as much. And I don't riffle shuffle my decks so often now. I kind of do it more gently. But I'm sure the mirrored gilding will come off sooner or later. That's fine. I'm more concerned about the backs. You know what I mean? Because the backs are foil. Okay, no, that wasn't a good riffle shuffle. And that's all on me, not the cards. Let me pick that up. Make sure that they're in the right way because I stopped reading reversals. And then let's go for round 2 of riffle shuffling. Let's try again. Yeah. I just needed to bend it a little more. Okay, great. Then let's do a quick sample reading for all of you here. Okay, I think I might have okay, let's see. Let's do a quick. I really accidentally, because I don't read reversals, but I messed up. Let's just see. Okay, maybe it's just meant to be read with some reversals in. Okay, let's see. Okay. You'll be hearing my nephew in the background. He's being grumpy. Okay, here, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups, Hermit reversed. Okay. Very beautiful. You know, your seed of passion can definitely lead you to a fulfilling outcome. You just have to keep in mind that you might have to break out of your shell. You know, you might have to network a bit more than you like. I hope this reading resonated. I hope this whole thing helped. And if you enjoyed this deck, let me know. I'm curious to know how other people think about it. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.